It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
As for eating, this is a great time to just throw 5 questions at you.
Gotcha.
So, question number 1. Well, I have a bunch of food in my mouth. What is the worst meal to eat on a first date?
In my situation, spaghetti. Okay. And I know that's a common meal that people like to get is pasta, but I have this problem, and I was raised right. Like the raising was attempted correctly, but it doesn't stick. I was always told to roll your pasta and then throw it in your mouth. I have this problem where I just like, you know what I mean? And it just, so I usually try to go for like burgers or something just simple, something like, I'm going to get messy anyway. So then they don't think anything of it, because if you see me eat spaghetti, you're like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with that. You know what I mean? So
I never mastered the rolling technique myself, but I feel like
I can do it. I just don't think about it. I'm like, this is good, delicious. Put it in me, like.
Also, don't say this is good, this is delicious, put it in me on a first date.
Probably not.
You won't have a second date. All right, question number 2. What is your favorite late night snack?
Late night snack.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have this problem because I know how to cook, but like I feed at it. I have this problem where I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just start cooking something. So like I don't really, I'm not a snacker. I do the same when I'm drinking. I'll just start cooking. People are like, "Is he cooking right now? Is that safe?" That's why the whole hammered and cheese became a thing. But I guess like something simple that's snacking, it's like okay, good for snack. I have an air fryer. I like to throw like pizza rolls in there. Like just throw, yeah. So
Wow. So are you just like stream of conscious, like pulling out ingredients, or do you have a plan when you start cooking?
oh, I mean, when I'm drinking, no, I like start to look in, like start opening cabinets, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Like I know how to make pancakes without like eggs. You know what I mean? You just use applesauce.
Yeah.
Like I've learned, I've experimented a lot. I try all these weird things that I'm not allowed to do on my cooking show because Dino thinks it's gonna be weird. And I'm like, trust me, dude. I've spent a long time experimenting with this stuff. It's like a very Jack Sparrow type of like. That was without a single drop of rum, So
I like that. I dig that. Question number 3: is there a meal that just takes you right back to childhood?
I think there's 2, and they're both even. There's like pizza and or wings. Like my mom makes a really good chicken wings on buffalo sauce, and we did a lot of like delivery pizza because it's cheap, and my mom had 6 kids. You know what I mean? So so as far as like actual like true made dishes at home, homemade dishes, my mom was real good about throwing wings right in the fryer. And this is when wings were cheap, when they were considered peasant food 20 years ago. Now you go to buy wings now, and you're like, what? Are they made of gold?
It's a mortgage. Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, so like chicken wings, she just drop in the fryer. She made a real good sauce. So and then pizza, just because we had that almost every weekend. So
question number 4: in your opinion, Cole, is a hamburger a sandwich?
Is a hamburger a sandwich? I've actually had this conversation before. And it's borderline an argument because like
it is an argument.
Yeah. Because you wouldn't call well, a lot of people are like a burger is different because it's on a bun. And I'm like, I feel like a burger is just its own thing completely. Like it's like in the sandwich family, but you wouldn't call like a chicken sandwich, you wouldn't call a piece of chicken on a bun, a brioche bun, a chicken burger. You would call that a chicken sandwich. So like a burger is like beef on a brioche bun. You know what I mean? Because even like if you
Right.
put beef on just 2 slices of bread, that's a meatloaf sandwich. You know what I mean? So I feel like a
Mhm.
burger is just its own thing completely.
All right. Last question, number 5. If the folks at Ben and Jerry were to knock on your door, Cole, and say, "Hey, we're naming an ice cream after you," what would they call it? And what would be in your dream ice cream?
I feel like my brand name is Sniffing Glue 22, right? That's where you can find me on all of my platforms: Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So I think it would have to incorporate that maybe. And there's this ice cream shop right up the road from me that I go and get ice cream with me and my son. And I always get the Blue Monster, which is
Ooh.
just, it was supposed to be called Cookie Monster, but I think there was like a copyright thing. It originally was called Cookie Monster when I first started going there. And then they changed it to Blue Monster. And I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
But so I think it would have to be like, if we can avoid the copyright infringement, I think it would be Sniffing Glue 22's Blue Monster or Cookie Monster or something like that. Sniffing Glue 22 Monster, something like Cookie Monster,
Yeah.
where it would be blue and would have cookies in it. Oreos. It have all the cookies in it though. So I
Yeah.
love cookie dough, Oreos, oatmeal cookies, all bits of cookies. I love cookies.
I like
So
it. It reminds me
peanut
of that.
butter, snickerdoodle, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
That might be weird and all that, but
Yeah. No, it reminds me of that scene from Forrest Gump where he's like shrimp thing.
yeah, I can name cookies for hours.
It'll be fine.